Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
It's about as unfun as it gets, and you will have to engage because you have no range, zero.
Yep.
You have the longest range thing you have is
Needlework.
perfect ult. Yeah, it's perfect ult.
Yeah. Can he finagle a way out of this is the question, as Ona throws a buckler at him and he's just dead. The answer is he cannot. Deft also may not be able to, does have to flash as Pioshik walks over a ward, so they know that he's on his way in. The Vi at level 3 just not able to offer too much. BDD is able to get himself out of the way. And Shroud, pretty powerful. Pioshik does have a slight level advantage, but as you can see, Vi into Poppy, ladies and gentlemen. Not exactly the most fun, as there's a heroic charge. And Pioshik realizing that this is not the kind of fun that he's looking for. There's first blood. Oh, sorry, second, as Perfect is also going to get solo killed by Zeus. It is.
But you get outranged so badly, even with the hard engage uppercut, even with the hard.
And instead, he goes to the... Okay, there's an all-out. Perfect looking to try and dash his way out of this one. He has the needlework. He's trying to dodge. Oh! Is it going to be the return? It's not. Zeus is going to get another solo as Ona finds some knockups here. Deft with that Feather Storm getting into the sky. The quickness is good though, and Ona should be going down, but no, the Devourer is going to be there. Ona is spat out. He's got the huge shield. Is now BDD. Perfect execution, but into the back line. That's a kill for Gumayushi. He's been waiting for the entirety of game one, and now this one. Super Mega Death Rocket sails by though, and Beryl, he will live for at least a couple more seconds. And Carrier gets over that wall. Can he survive is the question.
Perfect STP, doesn't want to commit, doesn't look like it.
Yeah, BDD into the Shroud, doesn't get the backflip. And so Gumayushi will survive for the moment. Beryl is trying to battle dance his way around. They're alive for the moment as these rockets are flying in, but BDD just going to be taken down. It's a double in the end for Gumayushi, sort of an extended. And Corki can be now played with all of his buttons as well, as now looking for Faker here is Pioshik, does find the cease and desist, as Ona says no. He would prefer it if they just left. BDD wanting to get this kill off on the back end as in goes Beryl. Doesn't quite get the quickness onto Faker, who just walks. He just gets himself out. Ona not going to be so lucky as BDD, oh, the gleaming quill heal is going to come on through, able to block out there as well as the tongue lash comes in. Good Vault Breaker as now Carrier's moving away and BDD aggressively moving forward. I thought maybe he'd just take another casual turret shot just because he could. Gumayushi should be able to grab this turret at the same time. Def not going to be able to do too much to stop it.
And the investment that it made pays off a little bit. They're not able to kill Faker, but they are able to at least get something. But they pay for it very heavily because Guma, they're going to contest. Teleport coming in.
Yeah, Faker teleporting forward. Doesn't have the package, is now Carrier looking for the opportunity. That's Faker that takes the Cloud Drake. Not sure how that one happened, but it happened. And now Deft is just running for the hills. There is the Feather Storm, but Gumayushi still looking for more. BDD might be able to find him. Pioshik is dying here in the jungle up on the back end. That is Faker collecting that kill. BDD is now walking around and things like that. Is really wondering how this champion is allowed to be this incredibly fed. And the turret going to be taken down here. What were the decisions that led us to this moment? And there are a few of them. Zeus is also absolutely massive, as we can see here. Carrier going to get engaged on one more time. He is pretty tanky, but there is Beryl. They are able to take down the Tahm Kench. And Perfect finds himself into that backline, so no real answer here as BDD has a flank angle as well. Perfect diving forward, my god! Gumayushi's going to be taken down! And now BDD, the perfect execution, he doesn't get the shuriken, but still, he's able to chase after the pop of the ignite. It's ticking, and Beryl's able to lock it down, but the extension is so large. Zay is almost able to just clean it up, but it snip goes Perfect. And the Gwen will still be able to find... But let's see whether they can string a few of those together, because it can't stop here. As Pioshik, he's going in. Cease and desist down onto Gumayushi, but maybe that's what needed to happen for Pioshik, as Gumayushi's bullet follows him all the way forward. And now they are in the shooting rounds. BDD, does he have the perfect execution to try and lock this one down? Zeus is all the way underneath an inhibitor turret. He goes all out, but Perfect is kind of okay with it. BDD is real dead though, and Gumayushi, he's now tidying up as the triple kill comes in, and Zeus is still alive. He went for a journey amongst as many inhibitor turrets as he could find, and
it's a clean ace.
Is it just the game?
Oh, Pioshik is already alive again.
Oh, it's 19 minutes Yeah, maybe the death timers aren't quite long enough. It's an 8,000 gold lead, though, and whether the game ends right now, I think it's already over.
So do we stamp this one? That's my question.
Stamp it with what? Zeus just doesn't take damage. He did in the last little engage because there was a... Oh, okay. Around 7, 1, and 3 on this Jinx. As over goes Ona, Steadfast Presence gets a fair bit of value, and package delivered! FedEx from Faker into the back line, absolutely obliterating them. That Baron was all a cunning ruse, and how many aces do you need? They don't have enough sleeves for all of these aces chronically. In fact, they do. That's 2 of them, isn't it? And they are just going to move towards the base and look to take this one down. Perfect does get some bounty gold, so there we go. But this game is done and dusted. And we are going to 3 in this telecom war. I think next time, perhaps a different attempt in the drafting phase of this game. They went for it. It was a Hail Mary, and they sort of punched themselves in the face. T1, they'll claim it, and they'll now get themselves in a position to right the wrongs.